I'm live.
Woohoo! Hello, YouTube.
Everyone says hello.
Hello.
There's no one here.
Not yet, no, but it will come. If you organise it, they will come. Right. Oh wait, I have a death counter on my screen. We don't need that. Because there is no desk. Hey, Fant, no worries, buddy. You relax. And yeah, and we're gonna go and see what we can do with these sails. I have plans. Because one thing we're missing, of course, is a rudder. But I've got ideas. I've got all these things I want to test the thoughts of in the last 2 hours. So this is my tried and proven way to get around on the water in Scrap Mechanic. No one's going to stop me with this thing. Super cheap to make and it always works.
Yeah, it seems to do the job.
See, because we've got sails, so the first thing I was kind of, because I'm half Dutch, is to make a windmill. I actually thought, and I had an idea, because you know how the wind changes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me build a thing. Let's see what this does. I'm all excited. You grab the sails.
I have sails, yeah.
That's the smallest one, isn't it? What's that? 3x3. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, well that's already kind of doing what I expected. Okay, so we'll have to... Whoops.
Bye-bye.
It went all... Bye. Right over there. Alright, we'll build on the lift first. Oh, Fant, you're... So, Fant, you know what I do for my job is I'm like a functional designer. People come in with questions for, and then I say, well, all right, then this is probably a solution you could use. So my mind like goes all over the place, and then eventually I'll pick something sensible. But there's all these weird ideas I always have, which like, oh yeah, they have to be tested. Kind of curious to see what will happen if I drop this. Trying to think what it was called, a well tool, right? Don't want that, don't want that. Oops. Okay. I think that kind of works. Fine. Wait, if I do that... No, these won't be welded together. That's okay. I kind of want to keep it... That's what I'm putting these things up so I can keep it still while I'm putting the sails on it, because I think we can make a windmill. I know it's not a boat yet, but...
You'll start somewhere, haven't you?
Well, Yeah, that's better. Okay, I made one on the lift and then took it off the lift and it flew off across the map again.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, there we go. All right, now let's take these strips off. Good afternoon, Yanni. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Ah, look at that. We have rotational energy. That's a windmill. So I think if we give it a little whack, give it some start speed.
Yeah.
But that's with the smaller sails. But, so if we put bigger sails on that, you'd kind of expect it to go faster. Yeah, so it's got to be totally balanced. Oh, actually, no, because what we now have is flinging around, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Can't stop it, though. We'll have to find a way to fix the bearing in place or not make it have a stop thing for it. Hey,
Yeah,
Dongaman55, welcome in.
What seemed to work on the car is if you flip the sails up like this, so I presume we'd need something like bearings attached to these so they could be horizontal, and that would stop it moving.
Oh, so we, yeah.
So we could have like an on and off switch, which
yeah.
just moved them horizontally.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. We're going to be losing lots of things out that way. That's the third thing that's flown off that way, right? So, but okay. So, I want to make an apparatus then on the lift, which so we can like play with it.
Yeah.
That doesn't fly off.
Okay. Good luck.
So what did we say? So we want to have slightly long, and then we want to be able to rotate them so we can turn it on and off. Oh, John, Fant says just aim at it and do /delete /del. If I have something I want to remove.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll do that next time. Yeah, I'm kind of going to stick with what we've got.
What if we used instead of those, you used the poles? Is that better, or I don't suppose it make a difference? It'd still behave the same, won't it?
You mean using the yeah? Eventually, I think we will, but I need something to keep it in place.
Mm-hmm.
Because the moment I stick a sail on it and it comes off the lift, it just flies off over the map. So that's why I'm using the square blocks, because their hitbox will keep that pole in place, and I think the pipes have around boxes, so that wouldn't work. But we'll come up with a good mechanism to lock it. Yeah, exactly. And then we put some arms on that. I'll put some arms on it.
Or you could just attach the sails directly to that, couldn't you?
No, because that one's going to want to... Yeah, I guess so. All right, and so we'll grab the big sails then, just to see what that does on the extreme end. 7x7 sail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then if we hook that up.
But if we rotate them all, won't they just glitch into each other like this? Yeah. They're going to end up in each other's plane.
They will, yes. Yes, fair enough.
Yes.
We need arms, you're right.
Make the base really heavy concrete. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. I'll put some concrete on the bottom while you do that.
Okay. How?
I think your name's... Yeah, exactly.
I didn't count it.
You need arms the length of a
7.
sail, which is 7. But making them even longer doesn't really. That might even help because we have more torque then. I think the
Hydrogen,
thing is
welcome.
that the longer you make the arms, also the more. Uh-huh. The longer the arms are, the more unstable it would also become.
Yes.
It's
So
good we know nothing about windmills in real life.
are these going on the
Go on.
ends?
Yeah,
Like
on the
that?
tips. Yeah, like that, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fell off.
Right, let me take it off the lift for a moment and put it back on. So it's in the middle. Right, well that's very good. It's not reacting to the wind like this.
Yeah.
Or if it was, it wasn't moving. Hey board, welcome in. Yeah, some Scrap Mechanic today, and this is indeed Mr. Fant who's built the mod and added all these wonderful things. And over the last week he's added sailing. It is the last week, isn't it? Or say he's added sails, which is what we're playing with here.
Yes.
And while I was just doing some mucking around the house, I thought, well, can we make a windmill then? So that's kind of what we're building at the moment. Right? So Lion's doing things with, you can't see it, you can see it if I do that. It's like connecting, we'll rotate these, what do you call it, vertically, once it's off the lift.
Yeah. Right, I'm done, I think.
And then, yeah, okay, so I'll take it off the lift.
Mm-hmm. And then when we turn it on...
Right, we can
one
take the
second.
safety blocks away. I'll take the safety blocks off. And then we'll see. This shouldn't go flying across the map like the other three have so far. Are they all rotating the same way around?
I believe so.
No. There we go. We've got rotational energy. It's actually, it does still want to take off, doesn't it? I wonder if it's going to speed up. Wait, are these things really heavy? That's a weight of one.
They are
That's
quite
a-
heavy, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No, the sails are one.
oh, right. I put one on your boat earlier and it sank. That's why I thought they were heavy. I didn't even check them.
Oh. So now, does the flag have an output?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah.
No.
That would be good. If you could use the output of the flag to dictate which of these things is going to be on.
Yeah.
So you like turn it around as you go, because of course it's going to get counter pressure on one side.
Mm-hmm.
So I know for a fact that if I do this, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to do this now. It'll go wild. No, it won't. It'll. Right, it's stabilizing. Oh, that's funny as well, though. Will it swing through it? If it swings through it, it might get enough momentum to do it. Yeah, I was wondering about that. So you've just tilted the sails. I was
Yeah.
wondering if, because I think the wind's going to be a straight vector. It's going to be coming. It's not going to be angular. Because the sails are either on or off.
Yeah.
With the gyro, you can slow down the stuff. We don't want to slow it down, Fant. We want speed. We want to break things. Can we? I'm going to take one more off, right? Now it should just balance in the middle somewhere.
Is it worth welding it to the ground as well?
The wind's
Or-
coming. No, it's not welded to the ground.
No, but should we?
And that'll just go and sit in it. I think. I'm okay with it, but we'll do it. It might help something. I don't know.
Mm.
No, okay. So if we want this to work, the the moment it comes to the front, like we're gonna have one of them coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, Fant's already done what my brain is coming towards. Is he says he uses some cell sensor to tilt only one sail upwards, and that catches the wind. Then it goes flat, and the next goes up.
Mm-hmm.
You got to add a chaotic amount of sails. Yeah, Dungar, I think you're right there. This is usually a thing. Can we turn it off for a moment? Yoink. See, that's the effect we want.
Yeah.
So you could, but then you're putting rotational. And how do we make it do that? I mean, Fant says you can. Of course, we can use a sensor to detect. But so well, I want to connect the sensor to the direction the wind's coming from, because you said the wind will flip, right, at some point.
Yes.
Well, all right, I have another idea. Yeah, that's that. Can I? All right, I've got an idea. I'm going to grab a controller, and we're going to rotate. Sorry, my brain's slow. I want to rotate. Let's see. Did that just straighten itself out? Or did you do that? No.
No.
All right. Okay. Now I want to set this one to rotate 360 degrees in a loop. Okay, now we have chaotic movement going on. The question is, can you do that in the right speed? I kind of like, if I get the right speed going, it should flip into a continuous movement. Well, whatever it is, it's kinetic art.
It's certainly that, yeah.
And you sit there and just make notes of this wackiness. It's funny, we haven't even thought about boats yet. But to be quite honest, the wind has been consistently coming from that angle now for a long while. Oh, there you go. We've got a fairground ride. It's actually in a fixed pattern now.
It is, yeah, yeah. Oh.
And it's shifting up by a few. Is it shifting up at all? No, it's actually a fixed pattern. It's coming back to this same spot here, and then it turns. Let's see, and here and turn, and here and turn. So it's got a fixed pattern now. No, it's really hard to take stuff off now, isn't it? Let's turn it just one notch more. There we go. Have we got circular motion going now? No. Every 30 to 60 seconds, says Fant, the winds return.
Mm-hmm.
It's been like this for a while.
I'll try and get that
Well, I
flag
can
back
imagine
on.
some farm defenses with this.
Actually, that flag's not going to work, is it? Because it's on the... It's on that middle block which is spinning, so that's not going to work there.
Well, all we need is a flag just to be able to see where the wind's coming from.
Yeah, I just thought if it's on the middle, it's attempting to spin it, and it's trying to adjust all the time to the direction of the wind, so...
Right.
Oh.
It's you.
It's been going in this direction for quite a while.
Welcome into the stream. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, we've had the wind coming from here for minutes now. And I was wondering if, can you remember with the craft bot in multiplayer, sometimes we don't see the animations, or I don't see the animations.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that's a multiplayer thing. So we seem to have had the same wind for a long time. Okay, so Fanti, you did have wind changing. So
Yes, we definitely did. Yeah.
we're just being lucky. We've got to show these things to Steve Makerspace.
Yeah.
He loves his kinetic art stuff. I think he'd like this.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, Doggo, welcome in and thank you very much for the follow there. Nice. We're playing with the Fant Mod today. And hi, Ty, thank you for your follow there. Welcome aboard, guys. We're playing with the we're Scrap Mechanic Creative, and we're playing with the Fant Mod. And Fant has just added sails to the game, which react to wind. I love Fant Mod. Well, you can give Fant a hug now here in chat because he's hanging out here. We all love the Fant Mod. It's absolutely rekindled my love for the game again. Now, yeah, sails on a windmill. I don't actually mind that the wind isn't changing at this point, Fant, because it means we can quite consistently test it. Right, I'm going to go and I was going to go out on the water, but it's not going to go. Hang on. Right, we'll build... Oi! Come back. That's my ship. Can I get up there? Don't think so. Now, right, okay, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's going fast.
It's going incredibly fast, isn't it?
That's quite good. That's going really good. Okay, so that's interesting. Now, the problem is, we're stuck on the coast now. We can't get out. So whatever we do, we're going to have a way to... That is a way to move the boat. That is true, actually. Hey, Tizzy. Ahoy, welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you now here again. We look, Tizzy, what we got. We got weirdness. So we're about to make a ship with sails. Fancy us to restart the map? Can do. Do you wanna do this, Lion? Have you got? Oh, you made a paddle boat. All right. Well, let's look at this first. This isn't wind dependent.
No, not at the moment.
So does
It
it
just
All right. We're
Yeah,
gonna
it
see
does
the
stuff.
fake teeth. Ah, cool. Are these the biggest paddles or are the smallest
they're
ones?
not. No, there's a third biggest. Yeah, I think they're about the middle size.
Right.
But I was going to attach a
Yeah,
sail to this
let
and
me
see
help.
what happens. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. And there's a sail. Right. But you're being pushed backwards now. Can you counter it? You're going to end up at the other spot as well. Okay. Let's set these off. They're a bit heavy. Now, are the smaller sails any lighter? Oh, I just unbalanced everything.
So, which way
You
is
can
the...
just about counter it. Yeah, it's coming straight at... wait, I've got a flag. Do you have a flag? Yes, I have a flag. See, we're kind of against the wind here.
But we're not, are we? It should be blowing...
No, sorry. The wind's coming from the same angle it's been coming from all the time.
Yeah. And the sails are reacting to that, but we're going backwards.
Yeah,
For some
true.
reason.
Because the sails are pushing us back, and your paddles aren't even that strong. Just about strong enough to push us forwards.
Yeah, but the sails they're bulging outwards because of the wind should be blowing towards my back, according
Yeah.
to the flag, but we're
No.
actually going backwards.
Where I am is where the wind's coming from.
Okay, then it's not updating
Flag
on my screen. Then it's
sails in the
completely
direction
different. It's completely different on my screen. So I guess we're gonna have we should try restarting then. I guess.
Yeah, we'll restart the game, or at least restart the map. I'm out. Here we go. Let's restart this. All right, coming for you. Right, creative. We are sailing. Play. And now I'm back in. I'm on your boat.
Okay. Still showing you not that you're playing something completely different.
You may wanna. Are you looking on Steam
Yeah.
in the list?
Yep.
Burns list. Oh, it says it says animes, but I should be in the list below it. Also the Scrap Mechanic. I can kill off animes, but that's weird.
Not showing you anywhere else on mine. But... Oh, there we go.
All right. I've killed off
Join.
anime. So that's funny. So I started up animes after I started up Scrap Mechanic.
Right.
Yeah.
Joining now. And I'm in the water. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, because there was a boat here you were on.
Oh. Managed to jump
Alright,
straight
well,
through.
the wind is now coming from the sun side. We'll call that south.
Yes, I agree. This time.
Alright, now let's see how long it takes before it changes. Oh yeah, yeah, yes, the sun side is south. And it's changed. It's changed. It just flipped to now be coming from the east. Correct?
Still the same for me.
See,
No,
I think
maybe it is different.
then here. Okay.
Hi, Lethal. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Just playing a bit of Scrap Mechanic over here with
I'm just going
Fant
to
Mod.
see. Yeah, all these flags are also pointing to the east.
He's added
That's the wind
sails, so
wind's
we're
coming
playing
from
with the
where I
sails
am.
today.
Right? Okay, well, I'm going to stick I'm going to try and put something together which should let me help sail. So if the wind's going to be changing every 60 seconds. Not very clever. Then I want to have something in which I can change my sails as well. Great. Wind is still coming from the east.
Oops.
Maybe it shifted a little bit. It may be a connection thing, Fant. I'm not sure. Because of course, my connection is not the same one as you had this morning. Me and Blue may just have really bad connections anyway.
I think it might be easier if I build this on shore instead of in the water.
No, build it out there.
I keep falling off.
Right. Drat. This thing's not symmetrical.
It's too high. I can't get up.
I'm going to do... I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, Fant. I know what I'm doing.
Oh.
You know my globe... Well, I don't know if you know, but my glowbug boat. It uses carriages which have glow bugs in it. And And that works because glowbows are pushing against the wooden wall, trying to get to the cardboard on the other side, and they generate push force on that. And that works by having the vectors of the force in the right spot for the boat. So now, instead of having glowbugs there, we're going to use sails. And I think I can kind of duplicate the same effect. Yeah, Fant's going, cool idea. Yeah, you get where I'm going with that, don't you? I think we should be able to do that. Hey, Doggo. Yeah, the cells are in the Fant mod since version, the one I'm running here, 9.17. I think. I think wind was always in it. Aye. No, we won't do that because I still want to be able to turn them off. So we'll do this instead. Then how else does that work? I think just a seat, right? We'll put that to there and that to there. That'll let me turn the cells on and off. Connect that to the seat. Connect that to the controller. Let's see, that's tipping forwards. Flip that over. Yeah, okay. Then default position is 90 forwards. And then when I turn you on, you can flip up. Yeah, do you know what I'll do? Because I've seen things fly off the map already. We'll save this before I do anything. I seem to have fixed the my wind seems to be fixed. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's give this a try. We've seen other things where things will not change on my end, Fant, where for instance, I will not see the animation of a craft bar or something. Yeah, okay. No, I'm gonna do that and make you turn like that. Make you turn like, oh, I don't know, just there, just for the test. Well, I've got movement. I don't have any turning yet, though. But now to do that, that is to use 4 of these and basically create tank steering on the water. Damn, that's going to work.
Hello, Q. Hi, nice to see you. So we're messing around with the latest Fant Mod update today, where he's added sails, as you probably well know. So I'm just trying to add them now to this floating contraption thing.
Mm-hmm. Your wind seems to smoothly change, not random. Well, that's good. So how are you, do you have a boat going, Tizzy? Are you streaming? Can we go and lurk on Tizzy? Steal his ideas. No, he's not. A wind-powered flyer. I think currently the wind is horizontal, so I don't think we can create lift with it as it stands. But yeah, if you can get something into the air, you could use that. But I guess changing winds is needed.
Why don't I just do...
Well, I did have another idea for steering, though.
Ah, it's too heavy. Or...
Are you steering with a gyro? I need a fin. Does a fin work, Fant? Because I don't think the water would... The water didn't exist, if you get what I mean. Tight, yeah. Same thing here. I've already got three contraptions which have like sailed across the map because I took them off the lift and they were like, well, off into the distance. Wings work underwater. Oh, what is a wing? Can I steer with a wing? Can I... Well, we're floating along. Oh, but... So I'll tell you what, the wind seems to have changed. But the flag isn't reacting to it. Oh yeah. Where is it? Alright, let's get out of the water.
Oh, of course, Cube, yeah. Because it wasn't floating, so of course Johnathan suggested bubble plastic.
Is there is there any other block? Come on. The flag does client show not show the right direction. Yeah, it does seem like that, Fant. It looks like the wind is changing, but my flag isn't showing it. But I'm the host at this point.
Yeah, my flag doesn't seem to change either. So I can't tell what direction it's going in.
Well, if I put one guy down here just on a block with a bearing, it should kind of correct where the wind's coming from, I guess. Stop.
Oh wow, I'm upside down and I'm going.
I can see you moving.
I keep flipping over. I still have that problem, but I need to put the sails in a different place, I think.
Oh wow. Fanta wants a generator. Do we have a generator in the pack? I want to be able to turn rotational energy back into battery power or something, or store it somewhere. Because yeah, Blue, come look at this.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That's just going on forever.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to make a wind vaantje. But Fant says do it like this. It just will flap in the direction of the wind. So in other words, the wind's still coming from that direction, which is kind of consistent with the flag, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Where's the flag? Oh. Yeah, free energy. Indeed, Duggo, that's the one thing that triggers me always. Free energy cars and controller-driven bearing shafts. But this one's just rotating all the way around all the time. Can we stick that on? Oh, it stops it now. That one only went off because I hit it, didn't it? So it's not fully free energy, because it did require momentum to get started. So, Fant just said I've got to put a fin on it. Does a fin help me steer? Can I flap a fin? No, what did you call it? Not a fin.
A wing?
A wing. A wing. I haven't worked with the wings yet. Centered in 2 blocks. There we go. Oh, got rid of my bearings again. I wish we had more slots on the hotbars. I know we got multiple, but we could have like, I don't know, 14 next to each other, not just 10. Because I'm always like, where am I going to put this next thing? I mean, My brain says I should be doing something like this now. Alt 1, 2, 3. Yeah, for the various, I know, but still, it's hard for the overview. Scrap Mechanic's gone weird.
That was a
There we go.
surprise.
No, not really. Is there something that tells me that that's the way to do it? Is that even rotate? Is that even on a rotation there?
I've just lost one of my sails. Oh, it went flying away. That needs to be fine.
Or do I just put wings under it like that? I don't know what I'm doing, fan.
Jonathan keeps asking if you're using the hotbar F2, F3 thing to move through the second and third hotbars.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but you still don't have an overview of everything you have on your hotbars.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just wanted to
Rather
check
us
that you
saying
knew
don't wanna
about it.
go-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a yes, thank you. He is doing that.
What a bad spot.
I'll keep the when the sails fly away, they go very far, so no way I'll be able to find it with a connect tool. There's a few sails contraptions with sails on that have disappeared already. When Fant was building this mod yesterday, the same thing happened to him, and then towards the end of the stream, you just see the sail come flying past his screen again. It was very funny.
Wind's not changing. And I'm already on the other side of the water. I can't get back.
Yeah, surprise sail indeed. Oh, wrong one.
Right. Like that. Oh, we have an issue because the wind's not changing.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, Fant's just saying that when we were testing earlier, wind changed and it was perfect, but for some reason, at the moment, it doesn't seem to be changing.
Hmm. Now I'm trying to think. That it's a fresh world. It's a fresh world on the new code. So I wouldn't really see why it wasn't. Why it's not updating. If we can get to the other side of the water this way, we can't get back because the wind's not going to turn. Right, I want to test the thing. I had this on my mind, so we're going to try and do it. Right, we can't pop through it. Okay, so it's pushed it out of the wind direction. Oh, the wind's changed. Has it? Yeah, we're going that way now. No, what does my flag say? Oh, yeah, so, okay, Fant, so, unless that is actually catching that, but these things are going, so the wind has changed, but the flag's not updating. That's what's going on. Or is it because I've gone out of the way of Lion? No, how do we steer it? Now, I did have an idea about steering, which was weight displacement. Because I know in Scrap, if you throw weight around, you can get somewhere. It's dead in the water now. I guess the wind's changed.
Unfortunately, I can only go backwards at the moment.
Bye. Hey, hubby. Welcome in. I am the host, Fant. So it's not updating client side for me, the flag, I guess. Right, let's do that again. Let's see where the wind is. Okay, cool. Right. Toilets. So basically, I have... Yeah, I agree, Fant. It's packet loss, probably. True, Ra. It's an issue. Me and Blue have been playing for weeks, multiplayer, and yeah, it can be a pain. It can absolutely be a pain. No worries, Fant. It's only a flag. Yep.
I need a bit more weight at the front, I think. Hi Parker West. What's so grainy? I think I did just shout you out, didn't I? How you doing? I need to slow them down a bit. Well, the sails work. I mean, they take me backwards, but that's about the only direction I can go in at the moment. My boat's still awful. But... Hi Parker, yes, I'm reading the chat. I've shouted you out twice now, I think. I need to move all of this to the centre, don't I? It's all off centre now. I do need to know how to use it, that's right.
Hey, I think I've got a boat of sorts.
So I'm thinking if I...
Trampolines. So, Fant's now going to start making trampolines. Stop giving me ideas.
Hopefully that's after the
After cheese.
no, I was thinking the wok respawn
I
location.
That's just weird. I've issues with that. Respawning from a wok's butt. Okay, it's a new one on me. Now I think so. So the order of things that are requests for the Fant Mod now are: I want cheese because I want dairy. Oh.
So Parker, the problem is that I don't really want to use these paddles as power. Only really for steering. I want the sails to do all the power. So that's why I didn't add 4, but it's literally just also to help turn, to get me into the water and then to turn, but the sails are supposed to do most of the job. But at the moment they're tipping me into the water, so in fact, I mean, I could use smaller paddles, but I need to move all this to the centre as well, I think.
Exactly, Tizzy. We need cheese in the game because we got wok, so we get milk. But then after that, we need butter and cheese and I don't know, all kinds of. I mean, how can we have cheeseburgers if we don't make cheese? Huh? Let's just stay there for a moment.
I can take that one off now. don't think this is quite centre, but
yeah, some modular burger making. So we get to pick which ingredients we have on them. Right, that should not tip over anymore. Well, I've got wind. The only issue is I don't have any the wind is just blowing in one direction. I'm stuck on the other side of the water at this point.
so am I right? Sorry, the cube that this now is showing me the and Fant, because you're here. This is my centre of mass. I mean, I wasn't far off with that. But let's see what happens anyway. I didn't reconnect.
Trekker has just joined the chat on this end.
Oh, cool.
How's your boat doing?
My boat? Dreadfully.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm learning things. So when I don't have wind power with me, then I'm going to have another power to push me away again. So I've got to be able to switch between maybe paddles and wind power. Maybe we can use the paddles to turn me instead. As he says, he's put wings on the bottom of his boat, or on his boat. And he is now moving diagonally. See, he's ahead of us. Trekker said he just went to Germany to refuel and get some shopping. They saved €10 because gas prices are way lower there. Yeah, they are. That's why we're trying to do things on wind energy here. Trekker, as soon as you're a Dutchman, you got to. Do you use the Fant Mod? Because you've got to come and build windmills.
Because my windows only goes in one direction, I'm going to make my way over this side, turn round, and then hopefully use the sails to get back over the other end. We'll see if that works.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yeah. Well, we've been playing with the sails today.
Oh, the wind's changed.
Oh, we got sails. Yeah, the wind. It does seem to. That's it.
As for me, Or is it my boat? It's just moved. My boat's just turned around.
Okay.
That's all. Oh,
Yeah.
I turned the sails.
Right, I'm going to have a controller.
No, there's nothing wrong with the sails. They're right, I think. See? They're doing what they're supposed
Hey,
to be doing.
board, welcome in.
See, normally you turn them to catch the wind, but for some reason it's Scrap Mechanic game isn't updating the wind on my end. So I can only go one way, unfortunately. But it worked. At least I'm going to call that a success. I didn't fall into the water, which was what keeps happening to me. Thanks to the centre of mass tool, which you might be excited to learn about, Johnathan, as well. Let's go and see what Jonathan's doing over here. Oh. Wrong one. I keep pressing the wrong one. So Parker, to change the lift, it's just need to edit one of the files in the it's just an image. I can't remember exactly where it is, but I'm sure someone will know. Yeah, we tried that already, Cube. We restarted the game, but it didn't make it. It didn't seem to change.
Hello. How's your... Oh, you're actually doing the same thing. I just realised. I'm about to build what you've got with your sails there. On both sides. So do you have any steering going on in any proper sense?
Only with the paddles, the water wheels.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But I was tempted to... If the wind... Well, I suppose we could try it with the wings, as Fant said, but...
Well, we've got another 2 hours left. We'll get something going. Oh, don't want to do that. I might stick a gyro on it though.
Oh, for steering.
Yeah, but I'd rather not if I can avoid it. But I do feel that's what's going to happen probably. We going out too far? 1, 2. Yeah, that's too much. Mm-hmm. Okay. So that controller will turn things on and off. It will make the wind. Go on, John. Words. It'll flip the sails down. To be very honest, I think it's better if the starting position is actually already sideways. That when it comes off the lift, it doesn't immediately jerk around.
So annoyingly, my boat isn't even. I don't have a proper centre point, but
As fast as it will go. Alright, then let's connect the steering wheel to these bearings.
no, it was right the first time, wasn't it?
Well,
Okay.
so that should actually make it turn if it's on the water.
Well, I'll make it back to shore anyway. That's done.
Right, you ready for this?
Yep.
I have rotation. I have rotation. Let's see if it will go to a point where it will go. We have forwards movement, but we have rotation the other way as well now. Oh, it's going to make it.
Is that just with the sails?
No, it's just about to flip into that. Both of them. Yeah, that's with the sails. Of course, now we have the problem that I'm full against the wind, which is why at this point I need to have something else to propel me forwards. Which is why I'm thinking about putting paddles in as well. Which is why I'm saying we're going to end up with the same design. Because we can't go against the wind. That just doesn't exist. We can go sideways with the wind. So I can do... I think I can do proper sailing now, if you want proper. I think I can imitate how sailing works. Except, of course, the one part where you can't go against the wind ever. So we need something which I can... I'll just put a second seat on it. Feels a bit iffy, actually. You know, the one thing I've had on my hotbar all the time, and I haven't used it yet, I want to play with it, is these balls, these things, these wheels. Remember how they float?
Yep.
But you can also steer with them in the water, right?
You'd think so. Yeah, you must be able to.
Alright, let me just do a simple experiment first. Oh, I just got the horrible idea for an amphibious vehicle. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll do it.
Might need more than that, I guess. Or bigger wings. Still, my paddles work well.
Are you using wings?
I try and, but as like a ruddery type thing, but it's not really. I'm now going sideways. Just move back over to John.
Can I look from the top?
Oh, the paddle stopped working. Okay, so I need to take that off first.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
Why is that one running? There we go.
Yeah, Parker, my
What's the wind
microphone's
like?
very sensitive, so it picks up my mouse clicks and everything. What's happened?
Fant, I don't think the wind is actually turning around as much as it should. So far, we've only had wind coming from one side of the river. This is like when we used to go sailing with the sea cadets. We'd have this one long river, and there'd only be one wind coming from one side. You'd continuously just spend time rowing around, trying to get back into the wind. I think on the other hand, we even have to master the wind, so it not changing isn't even the biggest issue. Right, so that'll push me into shore again. So the idea was I'd do this and this. Probably needs to be deeper in, right? Is that moving at all? No. Did you put a wing on it? Blue.
I did, but it didn't make much difference. Fan says you need. I only put a couple at first. He said you need a few of them because they're weaker in the water than they are in air. So I added a few more, but I only used medium ones. So maybe if you're going to try it, try with a few larger ones.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm just going for a little drive with my sail.
No, But do
Sorry,
you
go on.
have wings on on bearings and stuff?
I did, yeah.
Does that work? You just stick. Okay, and then when you twist the wings, it twists the direction of the vehicle. Is that the idea?
Yeah, that was the idea, but I can't say I got it to work. I can say that, but I'd be lying.
Hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, don't. Oh.
Well, thank
Wouldn't
you,
mind doing a
Parker. That's
little
very sweet.
experiment, which is exiting again and then coming back in, because the wind changed once since we came in again, right? It was coming down the river, and then it flipped to go across the river.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see if we log out again and log back in again. See if we get wind once, it changes and then sticks like that.
Okay.
Do you want to do this?
I'm happy to try,
I
yeah.
know. All right, let's
Yeah.
go for it. I'm going to exit
Okay.
because it's experiment time. It's for science, this. All right, ended the game and restarting it. We are sailing. Play. See you later, Ty. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for your follow earlier on. And I hope you have a really good day. See you later. Okay, the wind has changed.
So, Parker, there's nothing wrong with the sail as such. It seems that there's just a bit of problem with Scrap Mechanic sorting out the wind. So, obviously the wind isn't a normal concept in Scrap Mechanic. It's something part of the Fant Mod as well. So... Oh, the flag, you mean? The flag. What was wrong with it?
No.
Well, my wind's still going in the same direction at the moment. So that would make me go backwards, and I can't go down here. So...
I'm sailing.
There's no way I can now go this way because I've got the wind completely against me.
You've got the wind against you. You're not. You're trying to come my way, I guess.
No, I was trying to go
You've got the
down.
wind with me.
I wasn't. Hi, Chrysler. Nice to see you. I always forget.
I'm sailing. We're just
Well-
going to have to improvise for a moment here.
Cube, I am half Italian, that's why. And there's not half an Italian flag, so I put a whole Italian flag. Oh, what did I call it? I've lost it. Is that it? So,
Right, I'm on full sail power and going down the river. I'm really satisfied. Thanks, Fant. Fant's just made a fix and he sent me the file change. And he found the issue, he says. That's for the changing wind. So as that's a file change, we'll have to restart the game.
Mhm.
Fully. But I was also going to say let's have a short break.
Okay.
At least I'm going to have a break, hour and a half, and then I'll go and change this. Oh, you'll have to have a break as well.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
But look at me coming down the river. Where are you? You're all the way out there.
So my other half.
I
So I'm.
probably use. Yeah. Sorry.
No, go on. I was talking to chat, but I'll speak to him in a second. Go on.
Yeah, I know. But no, I was listening as well. You're half Italian, and
Yeah, and obviously half English. Yeah. So, yeah.
well, I'm a 100% Brit, but then I'm actually Dutch and British in nationality, and I'm made of cheese on the inside because I've lived in the Netherlands all my life.
Okay, so I am travelling.
Who's over?
Yeah, so the wind has changed, but my flag hasn't. I see. Yeah, I think. Or isn't? I don't know.
No, I'm grabbing the wind. It's just that I don't have any way to turn yet. My ship. Got to put these wheels further down in the water.
So I've got a question here. Who is Johnathan Raymaker? So Johnathan is predominantly a streamer now. He's done a lot of YouTube. He creates a lot of interesting videos with his own music, and definitely worth checking out. Does a lot of stuff on Twitch at the moment, and we do stream
I do
together
every Tuesday.
every Tuesday. Yeah, Scrap Mechanic Survival, that is, with this Fant Mod.
Yeah, look, I'm floating by Blue.
Yep, I can see you. I'm trying to catch
Actually,
up.
pure on wind power, and so I can turn my sails off, and then I don't have any of the other means of transportation yet. I've put wheels on it, but I don't think they're deep enough in the water yet to have effect.
Okay.
Let's take a short break, and I'll be able to. You just drove over a rock there.
Yeah.
So let me see this wing thing you've got. Oh, and the wing's supposed to act as a rudder.
Well, yeah, maybe if you do it properly. I don't think I've done it properly, but
Well, it seems to. I don't know if that's properly. You could have two of them, one on each side, one behind each paddle,
yeah, it might be best. Yeah.
instead of one in the middle. Because a sailing boat would have one in the middle. But I think a catamaran, which has two wings,
Mm-hmm.
has two rudders. Am I right? Catamaran.
Yeah, Johnathan will be on streaming on Twitch. If you look in the description, I've put a link to it in there. If you want to go and check him out.
A sailboat has two fins, one in the middle and one rudder. Yes, a fixed one in the middle and then the one on the end, which... Right, okay, so you're right, Fant. So that means what we've got to do is put a fin in the middle here, really. If we're going to emulate it. And then one on the back. But yeah, our wind hasn't changed. We're still in the same wind.
Okay, so should we go ahead and you want to take this break and then you can make that change?
Yeah, let's have a short 5 to 10 minute break, and we'll
Okay.
swip the file around, and we should have changing wind when we get back after the break.
Cool.
Yep.
All right then.
I'll see you in a few.
See you in a bit.
All right.
Yep. So, chat, just so you all know, you probably heard, but I'll probably only be gone about 5 minutes. So, I will see you in a bit. But until then, I'll leave you with this. After about 5 seconds, just gives the farm a little bit of time to do what it needs to do. I have removed the first plot and I've placed it at the end here. That gives a little bit of room. As you'll see, there are sensors here directly under the vacuum pumps, and it doesn't work very well when they're sitting constantly on a plot. There is now another standard sensor here which detects this block, and that's what shuts off this memory bit over here once the piston is fully extended. I can manually extend the piston by clicking on the green button and click on the red one to cancel it. But, oh, as it happens, there's harvesting to be done, so it ignored me anyway. You'll notice the piston will fully retract, and then it will get notified that it needs to harvest, so we'll extend again, harvest and plant where necessary. You may notice also the green light there is lit up because there's harvesting to be done, which it does on the way back, and the light goes off. In addition, the light will come on indicating that there's a plot to be planted on, but it's not easy to see. That happened very quickly, so let me just slow that down so you can see. So this is how the logic looks. It's not as complicated as it seems. All of those sensors are connected to OR gates. This one there for the plant sensor, and this one there for the grow sensor. And both of those are connected to this logic gate which sets off the piston. Now I have moved that first plot. The planted sensor here is always indicating that there are no plants. So I had to add an additional AND gate here. So I could say if there aren't no plants and this sensor is sensing a block, then basically activate the light or activate the pump. So here you can see my buttons for starting and stopping the piston work quite well. If I ever need to do anything manually, just as an override if necessary. And as previously explained, this logic gate here, which is the growing one, connects to this red one, and that red one changes the direction of this vacuum pump, so it can harvest or plant. I hope you enjoyed these little upgrades to the farm. Thanks for watching. Take care. Good day to you, I'm LionHeartBlue, and welcome back to my automated few little upgrades. You'll notice I have added an additional vacuum pump, and I've moved the water cannon to the middle. The vacuum pump on the left, which I've now coloured yellow, is the one that's used for harvesting and planting, and the one on the right is for fertiliser. I've attached a teleporter to it, which will input fertilizer that's crafted from the craft pot inside the base there, and will fertilize the plants as long as there's fertilizer in the chest. I've also included lights on either side. I use these purely as indicators. These are connected to sensors. You can see here I've got a whole row now of planting sensors and a whole row of growing sensors plot. And these are what tell this piston whether it should extend or not. There have been a few little changes to my logic over here. We've still got the plant light, grow light, water light, and now a fertilized light. And next to this we have a memory bit now, which is what controls the piston. There's also a timer connected to the memory bit, which will shut shut it off after about 5 seconds. Just gives the farm a little bit of time to do what it needs to do. I have removed the first plot and I've placed it, that gives a little bit of room. As you'll see, there are sensors here directly under the vacuum pumps, and it doesn't work very well when they're sitting constantly on a plot. There is now another standard sensor here which detects this block, and that's what shuts off this memory bit over here once the piston is fully extended. I can manually extend the piston by clicking on the green button and click on the red one to cancel it. But, oh, as it happens, there's harvesting to be done, so it ignored me anyway. You'll notice the piston will fully retract, and then it will get notified that it needs to harvest, so we'll extend again, harvest and plant where necessary. You may notice also the green light there is lit up because there's harvest to be done, which it does on the way back, and the light goes off. In addition, the light will come on indicating that there's a plot to be planted on, but it's not easy to see, that happen very quickly, so let me just slow that down so you can see. So this is how the logic looks. It's not as complicated as it seems. All of those sensors are connected to OR gates. This one there for the plant sensor and this one there for the grow sensor. And both of those are connected to this logic gate which sets off the piston. Now I have moved that first plot. The planted sensor here is always indicating that there are no plants. So I had to add an additional AND gate here. So I could say if there aren't no plants and this sensor is sensing a block, then basically activate the light or activate the pump. So here you can see my buttons for starting and stopping the piston work quite well. If I ever need to do anything manually, just as an override if necessary. And as previously explained, this logic gate here, which is the growing one, connects to this red one, and that red one changes the direction of this vacuum pump, so it can harvest or plant. I hope you enjoyed these little upgrades to the farm. Thanks for watching. Take care. Good day to you, I'm LionHeartBlue, and welcome back to my automated spud farm, this time with a few little upgrades. You'll notice I have added an additional vacuum pump, and I've moved the water cannon to the middle. The vacuum pump on the left, which I've now coloured yellow, is the one that's used for harvesting and planting, and the one on the right is for fertiliser. I've attached a teleporter to it, which will input fertiliser that's crafted from the craft pot inside the base there, and will fertilise the plants as long as there's fertiliser in the chest. I've also included lights on either side. I use these purely as indicators. These are connected to sensors. You can see here I've got a whole row now of planting sensors and a whole row of growing sensors in front of each plot. And these are what tell this piston whether it should extend or not. There have been a few little changes to my logic over here. We've still got the plant light, grow light, water light, and now a fertilise light. And next to this we have a memory bit now, which is what controls the piston. There's also a timer connected to the memory bit, which will shut shut it off after about 5 seconds. Just gives the farm a little bit of time to do what it needs to do. I have removed the first plot and I've placed it at the end here. That gives a little bit of room. As you'll see, there are sensors here directly under the vacuum pumps, and it doesn't work very well when they're sitting constantly on a plot. There is now another standard sensor here which detects this block, and that's what shuts off this memory bit over here once the piston is fully extended. I can manually extend the piston by clicking on the green button and click on the red one to cancel it. But, oh, as it happens, there's harvesting to be done, so it ignored me anyway. You'll notice the piston will fully retract, and then it will get notified that it needs to harvest, so we'll extend again, harvest and plant where necessary. You may notice also the green light there is lit up because there's harvesting to be done, which it does on the way back, and the light goes off. In addition, the light will come on indicating that there's a plot to be planted on, but it's not easy to see. That happened very quickly, so let me just slow that down so you can see. So this is how the logic looks. It's not as complicated as it seems. All of those sensors are connected to OR gates. This one there for the plant sensor, and this one there for the grow sensor. And both of those are connected to this logic gate which sets off the piston. Now I have moved that first plot. The planted sensor here is always indicating that there are no plants. So I had to add an additional AND gate here. So I could say if there aren't no plants and this sensor is sensing a block, then basically activate the light or activate the pump. So here you can see my buttons for starting and stopping the piston work quite well. If I ever need to do anything manually, just as an override if necessary. And as previously explained, this logic gate here, which is the growing one, connects to this red one, and that red one changes the direction of this vacuum pump, so it can harvest or plant. I hope you enjoyed these little upgrades to the farm. Thanks for watching. Take care. Good day to you, I'm LionHeartBlue, and welcome back to my automated spud farm, this time with a few little upgrades. You'll notice I have added an additional vacuum pump, and I've moved the water cannon to the middle. The vacuum pump on the left, which I've now coloured yellow, is the one that's used for harvesting and planting, and the one on the right is for fertiliser. I've attached a teleporter to it, which will input fertiliser that's crafted from the craft pot inside the base there, and will fertilise the plants as long as there's fertiliser in the chest. I've also included lights on either side. I use these purely as indicators. These are connected to sensors. You can see here I've got a whole row now of planting sensors and a whole row of growing sensors in front of each plot. And these are what tell this piston whether it should extend or not. There have been a few little changes to my logic over here. We've still got the plant light, grow light, water light, and now a fertilise light. And next to this we have a memory bit now, which is what controls the piston. There's also a timer connected to the memory bit, which will shut shut it off after about 5 seconds. Just gives the farm a little bit of time to do what it needs to do. I have removed the first plot and I've placed it at the end here. That gives a little bit of room, as you'll see. Hello everybody. I'm just joining back into Johnathan's game. Yeah, I said I was only going for 5 minutes, but I forgot that we were playing on Johnathan's game, so I couldn't join and do anything anyway. Right, I'm back in.
Hello guys.
No, it's good. I managed to. I was playing with something. Just decided to make something, but I need to reverse this. So that one needs to be here.
Right, I had thoughts about how we could fix things. Oops.
Yeah, that's not working, is it?
No.
That's what I meant.
Blue, one of my cells is stuck against the world border.
Oh, really?
I thought you wanted to know that.
Oh, I think that's what happened to Fant as well. I think he was doing. Yeah. This is what happened. See, the wind's blowing it up against the border there.
It'll fall down when the wind changes.
Oh.
I'm doing things with pistons. I've had thoughts. See, the reason my boat isn't turning because it's having pressure on equal points on the vehicle, if you want.
Right.
But if we can change the pressure point where it's happening, should be able to rotate the boat as well with just the sails.
I haven't checked if this floats yet or if it's any good, but I wanted to do something that looked slightly more boat-like, so, and then I'll worry about how we steer it and everything afterwards. And I haven't checked the center of mass or anything. I just, in the break, I just quickly built it basically. So you watch this flip over. Okay, well it's not flipping. It's bouncing. Whoa. We've got the wind behind us, so we're going quite fast. Oh, I can steer it as well. Kind of. Whee! So now the wind's going that way. Oh, the wind's definitely moving now, and now we're upside down. Because the wind...
See, the wind did move. It moved you upside down.
It did, yeah. Yep. And it's brought
Where have
me
you- What
onto
the hell have
the.
you got? Oh, like, what's happening? But you're upside down. Okay, okay.
Oh look,
See, flip.
self-righted.
Very well.
Self-right, whatever.
What have you done? At least you've got a boat shape.
Yeah.
Can you flip them on and off individually? Are they all,
No.
they're all connected together?
All connect together at the moment, but I was thinking maybe doing it individually, so I could change the power. But
Yeah, exactly.
you can see based on the flags, you can see what the direction the wind's going now. If I was on the water, we'd be laughing right now. But
There's enough people laughing right now.
oops.
Oh, what are these two idiots doing with their boats? Alright, let's link this up again. Okay. That's good. Now, for steering. Then we need 2 more buttons. Switches. What are these things doing? Nothing. This didn't work, did it? So we're taking that off. Dude Boy here over on Twitch, he asks, what are you building? Well, we're playing with the Scrap Mechanic Survival, and we have the Fant Mod installed, which adds weekly new things to it. No, I have finished refilling my coffee. Good point. Fant, let's take the message off the screen. Thank you very much. So Fant here, who's made this mod, he's here watching what we're doing to terrorise his mod. Let's put sails in it. And so we've just been mucking around with sails, just a little update to the script. And if correct, we should get some wind action now. And I like, I've been making water things in Scrap Mechanic ever since I got into the game. I love it for that. So this should basically take me backwards. There we go. The flag's showing me which way the wind's blowing. And then, like that, I can turn. And now the question is, if I do that, am I going to get any change out of it? Not much. Oh, the wind's just changed. Put the sails down so I don't move. My idea was, if I move the pistons out, it'll change the vector point of where it's pushing from. In other words, I'm going to open up paint. I am actually going to open up paint. I'm going to do this on the screen so I can explain what's happening here. At least how I understand how Scrap works with forces.
Is that better, Cube? Everyone's saying that you're echoing my end, so I'm just making sure I don't have your audio twice for some reason.
Maybe you have me open on a tab. If you were watching my stream, that might happen.
Just checking that. Is that better, Cube, now?
Where's Cube got me open twice? Is this any better, Cube? There we go. I'm actually going to just shut you up for a moment and explain here on screen what I think is going on here.
Okay, cheers, Keep. Good job. It's better now. It's a relief. Sadly, this isn't any better. I think it needs a bit better buoyancy. It's too light on the bottom now. See, I don't know the first thing about boats. That's my problem.
Right, I'm back again.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the same problem with my
Yeah,
boat
that's
just
not
flipping
doing
over,
anything.
so...
It's working, but very minimalistic. I've got to do it slightly more coarse than that. Yeah, I've got to turn them, but then I've got to turn them not too far, because then I'm turning them out to the wind again. Let's see. Experimenting.
What I'd really like is for the wind to change direction now.
That's how it works in real life. When on the sea, you don't get to determine that.
Yep.
AM players, welcome in. Good afternoon.
Oh, there he goes.
Okay,
So we're light at the front, heavy at the back. So I need more... more buoyancy at the back here.
you never have enough bubble plastic, remember.
Well, Cube suggested I used the wood 3.
My sails just went sailing off.
Right, that's a bit more.
Did you? Is my sail over there?
I can't see it over here. Oh, there's something over here.
Yeah, it's probably a piece of sail.
Yep, looks like it. It's lying nice and flat on the floor at the moment.
Good, good, good. Keep it there. I just accidentally took it off my ship. Or off my platform, I should say. Mhm. One, two on top of it. That's not actually the same one I lost, but that's okay.
I must be have something off. Is the seat off centre? It is, isn't it? That's why I'm leaning to the right.
Yeah, yeah. If you get your weight, that's what I was talking about earlier. We could also steer with weight distribution.
Yeah.
If you have a piece of concrete that you can shift from the left to the right. I don't know, either on a bearing or on a piston, you can also steer.
Right. So once there's a seat that is which one is it? That's they're different sizes, aren't they? So you've got one seat is even and one's odd. Is that right?
Right, the saddle is odd,
Saddle.
the seat is even.
Well, it helps if I type saddle and not seat. That's why I can't find it. Right, let's hook this up again.
Oh. What's that, a different height?
Have I put it off center now?
Actually,
Yeah, Muppet. Sorry.
I think we just had some movement happen in turning when I moved the points around. It's going to take a few more hours than just during the stream to come up with a good ship. But I am enjoying this one. Ooh. Right, let's try this again. See if we can get some proper wind going. Right, sails up. Turn them a little bit that way. No, that way. Now, if we do... Oh, okay, so the wind just turned, that's good. Okay, keep going. Right. Right, Fant, so they're both in the same spot now. And I'm not certain that the plank is not moving, it's just going at a straight kind of pace. It's not turning, I mean. Then if I extend one of these, we're now starting to turn. Even more than I wanted to. Oh. Okay, right, the wind just turned on me again.
Oh.
And the wind's
No,
turned again.
it was going so well. I was just catching up with you, and now where are we going? We're going that way.
It looks like we've got something going here.
Yeah, definitely.
And we flip wind again. So the 30 to 60 seconds, Fant, may actually want to be slightly longer. Because my next idea is, of course, I want to make a world tile, which is just only water. Oh, we got cells going. And some kind of steering mechanism. See if we can make a turn. It doesn't look like much of a boat yet. One must turn. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking if we could do the same thing that I did on the glow bugs, which is I think it's that one to make it turn. Yeah, now it's turning out to the right. Is it? Okay, so when it turns to the right, I've got to do that. I haven't fully figured it out yet. Yeah, you're making a delivery van truck fend. So Trekker makes the most amazing stuff over on YouTube. By the way, I want to call him out every now and again. We call Fant out. Everybody knows Fant. But Trekker's been making some really nice scrap mechanic creations, which are really detailed. I mean, my horrible plastic and wood is mainly dysfunctional. Let's see if we can find you on YouTube again. Here we go. Oh, look out, you just had a whole bunch of views. What have you been doing? My trains are now in the Steam Workshop. Yeah, you deserve that. There you go. Hi, Board Brain. Yeah, maybe, but I've got a boat going. Sort of. I want to turn around, so to turn around, going to do that. Pushes that one out to that point, and then I should be able to go like that. So, on a proper sail ship, you'd have a mainsail and a fock. I don't know what's called in English, but a little sail at the front. And then you use the little sail at the front mainly for your steering. To push the nose of the ship through the wind.
That's the most I've ever learnt about sailing. Or ship, if you like, ships.
Is this thing in the water yours, or is it? Oh, okay. We found one of the things that has blown away. Is that mine or yours? That's mine. It's bubble plastic. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. These things have a mind of their own now.
flag changed to, I think that's the flag of Japan, isn't it? I'm definitely not half Japanese. Not that I would mind, but
Are
I'm
you
not.
sure?
Yeah.
I'm just get used to the fact that I have to get used to the fact that this just doesn't work like real sailing. No, we're not doing that. That doesn't work.
Every time I start moving comfortably, the wind changes and then I end up going backwards again. See if I can come to you
Well, I
backwards.
just, yeah, you may want to have a longer period than 30 to 60 seconds. Or was it 60 to 90? But so it is taking the sheer force of the wind and pushing you as it should.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool. And your Valheim, I assume.
I'm going backwards again. I'd almost made it to you again.
Almost. Now, so okay, so I'm understanding what's happening here. I actually want to have some buttons on my ship, and then depending on the buttons, I want to rotate a bearing a little bit. Kind of, I want to have bearing lock, kind of what I'm doing from my seat, but then with a button. Can we do that? I'm gonna have a get turned around here. Hello.
Hello.
Battleships.
I'm off.
The wind's turned a little bit again. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Stay out the coast. I'm a bit wider than you are. Yeah, I'm starting to understand it. So I want to be able to move the sails from the corners as opposed to in this middle. I want to be able to move them. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Bye.
Oh, hang on. Still need more buoyancy at the front.
Just need more, because that's the way the game works. Oh, more buoyancy.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I first want to figure out how this actually works, and then I'll make it look like a ship. Nope. Or maybe not. I was going to build like a super yacht with 12 sails on it, but I don't think that's happening today.
Oh, that one's not going to fit. No, true, yeah. Sorry, Cube, I've only just seen your message. The version that we originally installed was 917. That's the one that had the sails in, I believe. But the latest version might be, like you say, 918, because I know there's been a change made to it.
Okay. Wonder if this is a thing. What else haven't I set up yet? That goes to 90.
Just realised I used a completely wrong block on the back. It's probably going to lose all my ballast now as well. Yeah, it should probably be more central, my sails, but as you say, so the thrust is in the centre.
Mm. And I'll put the turning on those bearings a bit lower down. Oh, the wind just changed again.
Yeah, I just started. I'm doing something. I just noticed my ship start.
Exactly. I was going one way, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to be safe for a little bit. But, no. That's better. Oh, we flipped again. Okay, so you'd almost want to put your seat on a sail as well, on a bearing, because that way your seat will always point the direction the wind's going in.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
I might do that. Okay, so I now have a system in which I can move my sails to any corner of my ship.
Okay, cool.
Which means turning has become an interesting thing. So if I bring that one back, no, around like that. Oh, we've changed winds again. Hello.
Hello.
Well, this is cool. At least we can move around. Now what we need is guns so we can shoot at each other. Pull that one back. Push that one out. Nah. Pull that one back. No, other way around. Crash. Jeez. I just realised if I put a cell under my seat, it'll always be pushing on it, won't it? Unless I also make that foldable. Well, while we're at it, why not? Let's do it.
It was worth a try. Oh. Oops.
Oh, that's the big one.
Yeah, that doesn't work. That stops me turning around now, doing that. Or is it this bearing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not helped, has it?
Hey, where's the bearing lock come? Right, let's try this. Oh, I lost it.
Hi, Dylan. Yeah, that's very true. I think putting that one on the back didn't really work. It gave me too much, as you put it, thrust. I was just tipping my vehicle over. So.
Right, now if I push that one forwards, we should turn. Very good. Oh, God. Well, I can't help that, it's going backwards. Right, where's the wind coming from now? Over there. I have to wait for the wind to turn, otherwise we can't get off the coast. There's a very slight chance if we do that, it'll turn us away a little bit. Oh, this is sickening. I've put the seat on a bearing on one of the sails.
Oh, really?
But it's kind of disorienting as you're not fixed to the car anymore. My wind isn't turning. But I
Oh,
can
I
do
see.
that with my sails.
I see.
Put them on a different spot on the platform,
Mhm.
so I can kind of just decide where the pressure's coming from. For some reason, we're not. But still, I'm against the wind here. So why isn't the wind turning?
Is it because I came over here? I broke it. I broke wind.
Ba-doom-tsh.
I was waiting for that.
It may be true. It may be true that because we're together again now. For some odd reason, it's not changing. Nope. Or is it because I'm on the water? Do we reset the thing? Ah, funny, hey? So, do you mind, like, going away for a bit? Let's see if it fixes it if you go out of my near vicinity. I wouldn't expect it to, but you never know.
Oh, Kip.
I think
Nice to see you
had
here.
Yeah, we've changed
Has it changed now? Oh.
a little bit.
So
Well,
when
it's
I'm
gone a bit, but it hasn't gone very far. I think it's changed though.
right. So when I'm there, it doesn't like
The
it.
ocean and find out. Yeah, wind's changed again. Probably go. Somewhat. No, I can't do this. I can't have the seat moving as well as the boat. Just can't see what I'm doing. The idea was good, but we're not having it. Ouch. Let me out. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, well this was a fun idea, but we won't do it.
Well, at least you're here now, Lego Spike. Thank you for coming. We're looking at the new sails in the Fant Mod. I think they were added yesterday. We've been playing with them today, trying to get to where, as you can see, the flags show the direction in which the wind's blowing, and then we're trying to make floatable kind of boats or whatever that we can maneuver with the sails.
Maneuverable vehicles on the water. No, I've had a better idea.
90, not 40. Damn. I didn't get that right, did I?
Oh, here we go now. Nope, no. Don't want to go that way. Okay. Well, we're moving. This is kind of how you do it in real life. So, scherp aan de wind, whatever that is in English. I should be able to bring that one up, and then we'll have double the power. And then the wind's just switched, so we can now go. Ah, very good. Okay, so I've got two individual cells which I can put up and down now on each side of the ship, blue. And that
Okay.
means that sometimes I'll have power on the left, sometimes on the right. Basically how you did your paddling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll come over to you. Oh, this is quite good actually. I have a steering method.
still not out far enough, is it? Yeah, I'm not sure. Keep your Fant's still here.
May have popped off. What on earth have you done down here? What are these things?
It's my fin.
Oh, these are containers you can connect.
Oh, they're
things.
ballast containers. Yeah.
Oh, really? And what does that mean? Can you fill them?
You can change the level of buoyancy either with buttons or with a slider.
Oh.
It helps with a lot with.
So can you rudder now?
I don't know yet.
It looks good. You look like a shark.
So I want that to go in. Oh, I forgot to reconnect the bearing. Right, 1 second. I'll have a look at what you've done before I lose my bits. Yeah. Right, I'm coming. Ooh. That's probably not going to work now I'm here.
Yeah. Well, it may. The wind may not turn, but I can still demonstrate it. So all this is, of course, is a square slab which sits on the water.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's 2 points which create power, which are basically where the sails are. So if we put both sails up, kind of into normal sailing mode, right?
Yep.
Now,
Nice.
this one, if I put one down, it'll start turning
Yes.
towards
yes.
that way. Now, if I want that to be even more extreme, I can push that sail all the way forwards.
I like this. Yeah.
And then you can steer a bit, especially if you're going for the wind, like we are now, where we have the wind in our back. You can actually steer with both sails like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it gets more complicated, you can, especially when you're scherp aan de wind. I don't know how to say that in English, but I would say they're at different heights. That's not a big issue. But this, by pulling one of them back, you can manipulate where it is on the ship.
That's
And
very
so
good.
The points of power where it pushes on changes. So now it's pushing on these 2 corners equally.
Mm-hmm.
Take one corner out and it'll start turning if we keep the wind.
That's very good.
So we can even go almost like against the wind. Right, we're half on the wind now. I wish I knew the British nautical terms, although it doesn't really matter for you.
No.
So you can see we're like almost 90 degrees into the wind like that.
Yep.
Still picking it up and going forward. So yeah, bit of fun.
Nice.
Now I know this doesn't look like a real ship, but then 3D physics.
Well, the important thing is that it works.
Exactly. Oh, it's the other way around. But what I do think we need next is a way to turn rotational energy, which we can create with this thing, and run it into a generator.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because we can make windmills now, and windmills can make energy, which we can then store in a battery, right? It's usually how that works.
Yep.
But we'll do that after cheese and after rebirthing from a wok.
not really sure if the wing rudder thing does anything, works, but I need the wind to
But it looks
change.
good.
Yeah. Hang on, how's the...
At the
where's the
moment, the wind will change. Oh, and the wind changed. There you go. I think it changed. Can you grab the sail that way? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can actually... Well, that's cool. I can sail on both sides of the wind this way. Not very fast, but we are going. And then I'll switch these two round. Wow, this is so much better than glow bugs. At least less hassle. Alright, now let's see if we can get some extra speed out of this thing.
Oh, I just noticed a problem there. That's colliding. Hmm. Yeah, cheers, Q. I don't know if struggling's the word, but I thought I'd test it, but as it didn't paint the bearings, I assumed it didn't work on bearings. I could probably do it with this thing, couldn't I? Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm about to get blown off the water face, so Have Fant says, did something happen? Yeah, I'm improving on my steering mechanisms, which are purely sales. I think how things going. The wind's still changing.
Yep.
We may have had a moment where blue was too close to me, and then the wind just stuck for a moment. So we don't know if that's a thing. But I've just added on a whole bunch of extra sails to see how we do on getting more speed out of it. That's blowing me straight to the coast. We'll just wait for the wind to flip before I throw all this up.
That's it, Q. That's the correct terminology. Experimenting, not struggling.
Discovery. Go on, make the wind change. If you clap your hands 3 times, you know, blue, the wind will change. My mum used to say, if you pull a funny face and then the wind changes, it will stick like that. Did your mum say things like that?
Yep.
Yeah, that one as well. And that still bothers me years later. It's like, why would that be?
Well, it definitely happened to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what happened to my face, yeah. Stuck like it. So I constantly look like I'm in a breeze.
Right.
Right. I
I'm
think...
gonna ram that rock instead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. Well, the wind changed, but not for the best. I did get a big boost of speed out of that for a moment as we rammed onto the coast. Right, 4 sails ahead. Oh! Okay, look at me.
Wow.
Maybe a bit too much. Yeah. It's working. Alright, I might want to take a sail off that. Overall, this works, fans. It's an interesting thing to fiddle around with, of course, because it'll never be, because your water doesn't work the way it works in real life. Ballast tanks on the edge, yeah. Blue's gonna put those on already. He's more stable. But if we put some ballast tanks under this, we could maybe actually turn it into a real ship. Gonna need a pirate ship.
Hi Hannah, nice to see you. I'm playing around with the Fant Mod here, the latest version with the sails added. How are you doing? All good here, thank you. Having a lot of fun playing with this.
I'll have to spend some time on trying to make an actual ship with a front sail and a main sail. World of scrap sail battleships. Now, you see, the reason I'm all over this Fant is now I can play Valheim Scrap Mechanic with a ship. I'll have to make a Viking ship, right? Oh, that's kind of dangerous to leave the sails up. Might just take off across the water. I'm somewhat tempted to put thrusters on it just to get it off the coast if I want. Oh, here we go, we have wind. I don't see any problem. Right, that way. makes it turn.
I think these ones need to be bigger.
Oh, that's a problem. Hello, with your with your puny little boat. To attack you with my battle platform. Oh, it just it's got flipped away from you instead. Fant, what I was thinking of, you put this one on your list of things I want. Because I can now make rotational energy with wind, I want to have a generator which will then let me generate, I don't know, power into an engine or something. How about that? Because I can make a stationary windmill now that just goes around in circles. Cool, I'm happy. Yeah, we'll fix it up a bit. It's quite realistic actually how like the actual cheap battery generator. Is there a cheap battery generator? I don't know about that. Is there?
That looked like something's just come swimming past me. Did you lose something?
I'm around the map already, so it's probably not me.
It was moving like a shark, but I know there's definitely no sharks in this game.
Wasn't me. Oh. Oh, I'm all the way back. I don't want to go up here. I want to go up there then, if anything. No, just about there. There you go. And then let's see if it'll let me do what we do in real life with sailing, which is flip the cells around that way. Wait. Nope, just about not. Alright, apparently I'm coming back to you. Well, wind energy as an alternative for all the dirty gas we keep pumping into this game. I'm getting the hang of this. So, what we need next is a water tile, literally a big ocean. We can make that, can't we?
I believe so.
Thanks you, Fant. That's the word. Shear the wind. think it's time for the ballast tanks. It's a crashed ship here. Is this yours? It's got an Italian flag on it. I assume it is.
Oh, very likely mine then.
Paddle boat. It is a paddle boat.
Oh! I hate the wind. I'm thoroughly enjoying building this, but
But I hate the wind.
Just
like
when I
sailing,
think
but I don't like getting wet on the wind.
yeah.
I gotta say, that is the one thing I did not like about real life sailing. When you go out, it's nice, but after a few hours, everything starts getting cold, and nothing ever gets dry again. And then you go out for 3 days sailing, and after 3 days, you're like, oh, please, can I just have something warm again? That's not wet.
That's it, wind. You stay in this direction. Oh, wrong one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying your steering mechanism, but albeit in a more basic way. It's a little bit more subtle, but it does work. Just by having small sails on the left and the right hand side and just turning, you know, on and off.
Yeah, yeah.
Gives
yeah,
us much smaller adjustments.
Yeah, I've got it on the on a level 5 seat, so I can adjust the amount of steering the bearing does.
Mm. Well, Fant, it's certainly doing the job. When the wind's in the right direction. I need to improve this though. When I steer, it tips me in the water because of obviously the power of the sails, the thrust of the wind. But small adjustments work. I'll have to do some research on better. Ah! Now we're going backwards again. Better sail placement. That might help. I'm not sure that fin is doing anything, but it looks cool.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So if I want a slight adjustment to the right, yep, that seems to work. And then straight.
Almost a bit of cheat with slash fly. But it feels so unnatural. A flying dwarf. Oh, yeah. Okay, right, we have a smaller craft, but it should still work. I hope it doesn't tip over now. Oh, beautiful. Well, it's a little bit too powerful. But it's working. Sideways wind. There we go. Shear. Shear on the wind. That's is that actually the British term for nautical term for doing that kind of sailing?
If you're talking to me, I wouldn't have a clue.
No.
I'm afraid. Come on, wind, take me there, take me there. You can do it. Don't change.
I'm just stranded here. I know this is so bad. No, but it sounds good. Sheer on the wind. Hello. Yeah, you've
Hello.
ended up here as well now.
Yep. I've been trying to get to you for about 10 minutes. Every time I get halfway to you, the wind change. Yeah. Now I need to turn around.
What do you mean you need to turn around? We've got to wait for the wind to change because we're kind of stuck up here.
Yeah, but at least I can turn around and face the right direction. Might paint my sails while I'm
Get
at it.
out of here. Got to wait. Race. Yeah, okay, we'll have a race. We'll turn to the right, and do you know what? I'll don't go away yet. I'll put a marker here. There you go. The 3 barrels.
I think I'm a lot heavier than you. That's my excuse already.
Possibly. Possibly.
Oh wow, you got loads of
Here we
sails
go.
now.
Wind. Go.
I'm going.
Oh,
Oh, do you think we can catch him? I don't think so. I was too busy painting my buttons.
I think we
Oh,
can paint the sails as well at some point.
Yeah, I've been painting them. Yeah, I've got multicoloured sails. Yeah, as in all my sails are different colours.
Fant. I was going to ask Fant this because people have been asking about these flags. Is there a technical limit on the number of flags we can have in that file with the flags, or is it just that it's a lot of work to put them in? As in, if we make a file with 600 flags, will that work still? Because I assume you're just... It's an image map, isn't it? You just progress through the XY positions, right? As one long script. I think Fant understood what I just said.
Yeah, of course he did. Where are we racing to?
We're going around the map.
Oh, all the way round. Oh, crikey.
Yeah, I don't know where you... Come on.
Well, you're racing ahead. I'm.
Well, not really. I just started. Oh, all right. Do you know what? I'll let you catch up.
No, I'm just saying you're a lot faster than me, so I need to add more sails. No, go on. Don't worry.
I understand, fans. Yeah, you coming?
Yeah, I'm right behind you now. But you are much faster than me, so
Yeah, I do have a bit more speed now. I do have a few more sails as well. I don't think I could sail circles around you. I can put down one sail. There we go. Oh, I can put down one sail. But I sail from out my corner. There we go.
oh dear. The wind changed direction now.
Did you just stick on 3 extra sails?
No, I wouldn't do that, would I? I wouldn't.
I think you did. I'm quite sure I saw you do that.
I didn't know you were watching, sorry.
Always keep an eye on your opponents. Oh, stop me later. The wind's
No.
actually turned backwards now. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ah.
Get off my boat.
I think someone tried to sabotage it by hitting me, driving underneath me.
We reversed.
I can't do anything.
I'll just push you off.
That's all right. I'll do this instead.
Oh, okay, well that's a plan. Wait. No. I'm gonna have to wait for the wind to turn.
Oh, I feel like I've cheated now. I didn't mean to get. It looks like I got really far ahead. Let me come over.
No, I'll catch up. Don't worry.
I know you will, but I can't have people saying that. Has the wind changed?
The wind's changed. I'm off. I'll see you later.
Oh, damn it! I just now I'm facing the wrong way as well. Quick, come on. Oh. 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 Can't turn around
Doesn't
anymore.
sound like a ship, like a skipper who knows what he's doing, you know.
No, it's not. There we go. I've turned. Let's just
Hey,
say
sheep,
those
welcome in.
those additional sails haven't helped me much.
No.
No, they just tipped my vehicle over now. Oh no!
Turn around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It like flipped 180 degrees.
I know. How can I?
Can we even?
Jonathan's really far ahead now.
Well, I'm not going anywhere because we're.
I know, I'm going backwards.
I'm kind of
Trying to
waiting for
straighten
the
myself up.
wind to change. Okay, wind's forwards again. Wind's forwards again. No, it's not. It's come backwards. I'm just going to wait here.
Oh, you tricked me.
We'll get around this map. What? No, I didn't trick you. I was just mistaken. I would never do anything like that.
Is that going to help turn me at all?
Cool, Flicker. Thank you for posting your stuff there.
That's it. That's what I wanted.
You
I
need
just
a
need-
paddle.
No, that definitely would be cheating. Calm wind.
Well, I don't know what you've done, but the wind's broken.
Yep. A broken wind again.
Oh, and it's just turned. It's just turned.
Only a little bit. Now I'm going backwards again, which I don't want to do.
I'm going backwards, but I'm going backwards the right way. You can literally, because the wind's literally coming from the side of the river now, but you can actually use that if you have your sails
Yeah, yeah.
at a very oblique angle to that. I'm gonna have a picnic here. Let me know when you arrive. I'll get you a glass of wine.
I'm approaching the corner now. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Uncle Squirrel just raided into us.
Nice.
Do I need to come and rescue you? Do you want to be towed?
No. Where's the fun in that?
Okay. Or not.
I'm trying to work out. Oh. Unfortunately. There we go. Sometimes the wind helps. Lego probably another half an hour, I imagine. And then I'll have to leave.
Sorry, how long have we got? I missed that.
Probably another half an hour. Lego's just asking how long left on the stream,
yeah.
but I think
Same on my end. We'll be closing off in 20 minutes or so. This is fun. I'll pop up a water tile. Like sorry, a water world.
Yeah, I
I've
think
got one somewhere.
that'd be good, yeah. I think Jonathan's very far ahead of me now. What we need is for him to turn the corner and the wind to push him in the wrong way, but be good for me. So I need the wind in this direction. When he turns the corner, then he'll get pushed to the side, and then I can catch up.
Well, that's what you think, but I've been coming better and better at this. I can sail very obliquely on the wind. Oh, unless it really goes back to it. The wind's just really turned now. Can I fix this anyway? Hardly. Hey, why is that going further? Oh, ha ha.
I'm going sideways now. Oh, no. That's what I meant to do. I can see him. We're catching up. Don't tell him.
I wonder where Blue is. Is he closely behind me? Oh no, look at that, we've got wind in my sails.
Help if I knew how to use my boat. Oh no. Gone a bit wrong there. Nope, wrong way.
Are we around yet? Are we wine yet?
No, I think we've still got, we're, what, halfway there now? Although I could be wrong.
I'll put a marker on the side, but I was quite sure we could see it.
No, don't.
Yeah, the wind just turned against you again.
Yep. Before I could turn it off, I
I'm
was
here,
going
I'm waiting
backwards.
for you. I'm waiting. Yeah. Oh, it's upside down. We went it round. Oh, there it is.
Helps if I press some buttons.
All right, barbecue's on the way. You coming?
I am, yeah, I was a bit slow there with reacting.
Squirrel, I've made this boat, and that's Lion's attempt to do something with sails, and you'll see that these two vehicles are totally different.
Hang on, can I just interrupt you a second? You said,
Sure.
this is my boat, and that's Blue's attempt at something with sails. So yours is a boat, but mine's just an
What?
attempt at something with sails.
No. Mine's just a flat raft with stuff on it.
I am just teasing.
I'm still figuring
Yes.
it in, and yours looks like a boat.
I've passed you, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'd give you a head start, because you know how fast I am.
All right. Well, if I win, I'm going to declare it, even though you stopped for me 4 times.
That's okay. Good luck.
Hi, Surian. Yes, this is the Fant Mod. Yep, he's added sails, so we're just playing with them today. And they seem to work very well. My boat making skills is terrible, so this is no fault of the sails. It is definitely the best mod. It's brilliant. There's a lot of good mods out there, but this is just so... There's so much stuff in this mod. It's unbelievable. You know, you can install just the one mod and play with so many new things. Oh, Cube said you did cheat, so you stopping for me has balanced it out.
What do you mean I cheated?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm sure he's telling the
You should know
truth.
better than to listen to Cube.
No, well, in this case, I think he must be right.
He says put a cannon on it and shoot Lionheart out of the... I know, he said shoot each other. Have you still got movement?
No.
I do, a little bit.
I'm now going to hit a rock.
Where are you going?
I'm going where the wind takes me.
Yes, clearly. I am too.
Oh. Way. I forgot I still got fly mode on. Right, which way around should this be? That way.
Okay, I haven't taken you again. Good luck.
Yeah, I'd stopped. Oh, hello. Oh, look at this.
Hey, what's this? Have you put your engine on?
No. Oh, you're going backwards.
Well, my I don't have a specific front to the vehicle. Do you know what speed from?
The wind. I have to press 2 buttons to stop, which is not the best design. I need to change that, but. So the full story is that Cube said Johnathan did cheat a bit, so it balances out. He didn't call you a full-blown cheat,
Oh,
so don't worry.
Bit.
He said a bit, yeah, which I'm sure I did as well.
Oh.
You see, you keep cheating. You keep trying to knock me out, trying to take me down.
I'm not trying to do anything. It's the wind's doing this. Okay, where are we going? I'll just go right here so we get some proper wind. Hey, Slashy Dashy, welcome in, buddy.
I'm going backwards now.
Thanks for your luck there, Squirrel. Go get yourself something to drink. Catch you soon. Has the wind changed again? Yeah, the wind's changed.
It sent me back.
Ever so slightly.
I'm going to sit here while and just wait. So it's now blowing in that direction. Is there anything I can do with my sails? Oh. I've got a problem. I can't turn around. I'm stuck. Now,
I bet has no front or back on it.
oh, hang on. But you got miles ahead again now because I was going backwards. I like making up excuses of why I'm so bad.
I wasn't reacting to it. Oh, am I around? So my boat can actually doesn't care about what the front is really, because I can put the sails on any corner of the ship. As long as I keep my flag and should say if I bring that one back, oh, it's the other way around, isn't it?
But to be fair, I didn't build this as a racing boat. Otherwise, I would have made it very differently, of course.
Hey, yeah, I understand. It's just the most intense race ever.
We must be near the beginning again, right?
That's what we think, but you know, this is pretty big. This thing, we should be seeing all kinds of muck on the shore and things which are like blown against the world border. I think we're on the third stretch of it.
So, Surian, our plan was to make a big boat, like a Viking ship, but it's taken so long to get this far, we've run out of time, so we've got about 15 minutes left.
Out how it works, more or less.
Yeah.
And that was part of the plan anyway.
Well, Keep, I've never sailed in my life. I don't know how sails are supposed to work in comparison to wind, so other than when the wind's blowing, they push you in a certain direction. But also, I don't think the physics in Scrap Mechanic are very realistic, because you should be able to position your sails now and get, you know, some kind of ordinary movement forwards rather than... Anyway, I'm babbling.
We were waiting for the end of the sentence there. It happened. I'm gonna have to have a go at. Fant, where do I change that the wind change frequency changes? I like when I have it going for 5 minutes before it changes. Or I want it, if it does change more often, I want it to change over a maximum degree, like the wind would in real life. It will never swing around 180 in one go. It would like shift up by 15 every 10 seconds, or what, I don't know, every few minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then it becomes interesting to have a big open water area and to put buoys in it and to actually have a sailing competition. Okay, thanks.
Oh no! I was just catching up again and the wind changed.
Yeah, but if you set your sails kind of correctly,
Sure.
you should be able to get some
I
speed.
can't. It just sends me backwards. I can't do anything.
Alright, let's see if I've got this right. Bring that one backwards and we should get a little shift out to the left. There we go, beautiful. Okay, we're on the last stretch, I think. Used to do sailing competitions throughout the night, and the winds in the morning are like 6 o'clock is terrible. We've got bumping along.
Well,
I'm getting really good at sailing this thing now.
yes, so am I.
As long as I ignore the fact that I keep spinning around on my axis. Oh, I'm going back again. That's not right. Thanks, Fant. I'll have a nose at that. Fant's just told me where we can change the wind timer.
Okay, cool.
I think we've gone. I'm not sure we've fully gone round yet, even. I'm not seeing like a coastline full of muck that we've made.
Okay, Lego, I'll check that out after this. No, don't send me back again.
Hello, Lion.
Hello, you're coming back. There's no challenge for you. You
With Alright, I'll give you a head start then.
okay? Have you made any changes?
Me? No.
Okay.
This is just the way we left. But I am building on my all my knowledge I have from building the glowbug boats.
Mm-hmm.
Because this thing is slightly different than that. It still works on the same principle of I have a flat surface and I have points where forces are pushing on it. How do I move those forces around?
Yeah, Cube, I thought about that because so Cube has said,
Go.
yeah, I'm going. He wondered if you could use the flags to trigger which way the sails point, but I don't think they.
No.
You can't. There's you can't sense the
There's
flag,
no output for them.
and the sensors don't work on them, so you can't see. You know which way the flag's facing. Because I think they have to have no collision for them to work dynamically.
Oh. We just got thwarted by the wind again.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming from that side. Can I even tickle it a little bit? No, that's it. All right. We'll just wait for the wind again. Oh, we have wind. We have wind.
We do, but I'm not sure it's going to help me much. Oh, it should do. Should do.
No, so if I put my sails properly, I should be able to get some movement there.
Yeah.
Wait, that way. There we go.
I totally agree, Cube. Yeah. If there's a way to kind of shut the sails off, no, like that. As soon as the flag's changed 180 degrees, yeah, that'd be very helpful.
Let's stop and start this. Right, 3, 2, 1. We go. Wind. This is not very dissimilar to real life sailing, you know.
But I thought with sailing you could put like your sails at an angle and you'd still move forwards.
Yes, that's like. All right, so
Maybe it's just my boat
flag.
design. Yeah, my ship design's probably not good.
If you look at my flag, it's pointing in a.
Yeah.
It's pointing where the wind's coming from, right? And then I can put my sails kind of almost perpendicular to them and still catch some energy out of it. So the
Yeah.
more direct you are in the wind, the more force you're going to get. And then, so there's always a cone of wind. If you have the wind behind you, there's like 90 degrees in front of you where there's no wind coming from. And so you can often, in sailing, what you'll do is like what we're doing. If the wind stays consistently in one area, I can do that. You can tack from one side to the other
Mm-hmm.
and go very sheer on the wind.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I'm asking for can we have it not change every 30 seconds, but like every 5 minutes to 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'd have a much longer, consistent sailing experience. Unless you get rammed by somebody
Yep.
who's pushing you to the right.
That's my current trick.
Is that how you're going to win? Uh-huh. Cube, I'd like to point out Blue's cheating again. Is Cube still here? I know
Yeah.
Cube's on my side.
I think he would have noted that down. Oh, I'm not paying attention.
It's like I got full wind. I was like, right, I'm using this.
Yeah, I was like, oh, the flags are going the wrong way. And I'm like, no, they're not.
Dizzy says, if it was normal water things, you could make a rudder and then it would work. Yes, and one thing I've been thinking of on this run is there's the ball wheels which float in the water, but they also do steering in the water. So I'm thinking of putting one of those on the back instead and using it as a rudder. I'm not sure if was this only the third leg? I thought we were further on already. Exactly, could work. We'll find out, Tizzy. Definitely something to look at.
Yeah, see, now you're around that
Alright,
corner.
we're on
You're
the final stretch here.
Yeah, you're around that corner, so you're benefiting from the wind now, whereas I can't.
Yes, it has nothing to do with my ship design, of course.
Yeah. I'm well aware mine's not the most efficient or correctly designed.
I think we're here. I don't know where the 3 barrels are, which I've put on the side, but they're up here somewhere. But I'm going to call it. I'm declaring myself the winner for this amazing battle.
I think you should.
This intense race.
If you hadn't stopped for me 4 times, you probably would have made it ages ago anyway. I'm going to get beached now. I can't. Why is it not? Oh, it's changed again.
Well, I'll come and see you. Oh, okay. Do you need a hand? Do you want to be tugged? By the platform boat? Actually, I shouldn't do that. I'd just like to declare myself the winner.
For the second time. Just to make sure.
Yeah, just to to make sure. A celebratory flag march of various countries. Brazil seems to be very popular.
Yeah, Cube said he's watched both streams as well, and your wind was definitely on your side. It was completely against me, this whole race. Probably because you're hosting.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. Manipulating your wind on this side. If is LionHeartBlue gaming, then wind is 0. Well, let me come over to your boat, and we'll have a party on your yacht. 'Cause I must say, your creation at least looks more like a ship than mine does. And you've even coloured yours. You've even painted yours. So I guess that gets points as well. I do like these hammocks you've made up here.
Hammocks.
Kind of hard to get on. Well, Blue, that was a good playthrough. That was fun. Yeah, that's it, exactly. Let's have a barbecue to close this off with.
Nothing like open flames on
on
a
our end,
wooden boat.
That's absolutely okay. It works on bubble plastic as well. Campfires don't hurt anything in Scrap, except for wax stakes.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. It's been fun. Well done on winning the race.
Yeah, thank you very much for. Well, I didn't want to do a race. You want to do a race, but there you go. But we can work on this again. I love that. I love doing this. I'll go and make us a map with lots of water on it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe fiddle around with that file and see what we can do. Because I'd love to make a real looking yacht. Hi, Trick. Thanks for popping in here. Alas, we're just about to raid out to find someone else who wants to entertain us with maybe some Scrap Mechanic here over on Twitch. We'll go and see. Blue, thanks for being here. So, thanks for playing with me. And I'll catch you on Tuesday. Coming Tuesday evening again, we'll be playing some Scrap Mechanic Survival with the Fant Mod. What are we up to this week? I'm trying to think.
What
are
do you mean?
We made our explorers last time, didn't we?
Well, you did. Mine was terrible. I might be having to knock together. Do you know what I think we should do? I think we need to look at automating a lot of the stuff. So we've got oil coming in.
Mm-hmm.
We could do the same with chemicals. We could start getting the teleport pipes around everywhere that we need fuel to get it automated.
Yeah.
So we can. There's a lot. I think we could probably automate the battery creations as well, because we need a lot of batteries. We've got the glow bugs. So we could look at automating everything. I guess that's one that'd be interesting. Get a few more of the Fant Mod things involved in all that.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
I think that would be quite cool.
Yeah, some more automation so we can be more lazy mechanics, as we should be.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, you have
Brilliant.
nice supper later on. We're off to go and get some food on our end, and I'll catch you soon.
Indeed. Thank you. Speak to you
See you
later.
later. Bye-bye.
So, thanks everyone for watching. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your kind words, and thank you for the mod and all this. I know we were supposed to be streaming together today, but don't worry about it. You take care, and we'll do it another day. I look forward to it. Why can't I get out of this right? Yeah. Yeah, Lego, we'll have a look at that. I think next time on Tuesday's stream. Cool. Well, I need to go. I've got real life things I need to do, unfortunately. So I appreciate everyone for joining. Thank you very, very much. It's been great having you here and offering your suggestions. Hopefully next time I can build something slightly better. So you all take care, and I will see you next time.